Paris, a city where every street feels like a story waiting to unfold. From the first glimpse of the Eiffel Tower to the lively cafés and timeless boulevards, Paris pulses with energy and wonder. Today, we're diving into the top 10 must-see places that capture the magic and spirit of the City of Light. Every corner reveals a masterpiece, grand monuments, hidden gardens, and vibrant neighborhoods. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, Paris always has something new to discover. Let's jump right in. Get ready to fall in love with the sights, sounds, and flavors that make Paris unforgettable. This isn't just a list, it's an invitation. The sparkle of the Eiffel Tower, the taste of a perfect croissant, the sound of an accordion on a cobblestone street. So grab your beret, let's explore the very best of Paris together. Alright, first up, we have to talk about the Grande Dame of Paris, the Eiffel Tower. You see it in pictures, you see it in movies, but nothing prepares you for seeing it in person. People are picnicking, kids are laughing. You can't help but feel awe. My first time I was on the Champ de Mars with a simple ham and cheese baguette, just staring. Everyone goes during the day, but the real magic happens at night. On the hour, every hour, the tower erupts in sparkling lights. Strangers around us just gasped. We all looked at each other and smiled. My advice, go see it during the day. Walk underneath it, marvel at the engineering. Bring a blanket, maybe a little bottle of something nice, and just wait. When those lights start to dance, it's a memory you'll carry forever. The magic of Paris, wrapped up in one glittering, glorious structure. Okay, from one icon to another. Next on our list is the Louvre Museum. It's a perfect blend of old and new. Walking into that courtyard and seeing the glass pyramid rise against the palace, it's overwhelming in the best way. Of course, everyone flocks to see her. The Mona Lisa. She's smaller than you think, behind layers of glass. But if you can find a quiet moment and look into her eyes, you'll understand why she's the most famous painting in the world. The Louvre is so much more. The Winged Victory, the Venus de Milo, rooms of Egyptian artifacts that feel like Indiana Jones. My strategy? Don't try to see it all. Pick a wing, pick an era, pick a few pieces you really want to connect with. Wander down a hallway that isn't crowded. You might stumble upon a piece that speaks to you. That's the real treasure. And when you get tired, find one of the beautiful cafés inside, grab an espresso, and just soak it all in. Our next stop is Notre-Dame Cathedral. For over 800 years, it has stood as a silent witness to the history of France. The flying buttresses, the gargoyles perched above. It's a masterpiece of Gothic design. The tragic fire in 2019 was heartbreaking, but the restoration that followed is a story of resilience and hope. Skilled craftspeople are rebuilding it. You can see the new wood and the artisans at work. It's a global coming together to save this treasure. You may not be able to go inside yet, but stand on the banks of the Seine and look at it. Think about its history and its incredible journey back to life. Notre-Dame, a lesson in stone and spirit. Oh, Montmartre. If Paris had a charming, quirky, artistic cousin, it would be this neighborhood. The heart of Montmartre is the Place du Tertre, a bustling square filled with artists at their easels. Perched on a hill, Montmartre feels like a village. Walking up those winding streets, you're transported back in time. Step inside Sacré-Cœur to see one of the world's largest mosaics, a peaceful, awe-inspiring space. The real reward is the view. The whole city laid out at your feet. I love to go just before sunset. Find a spot, listen to a musician, and watch as the city lights begin to twinkle. It's magical and communal. Montmartre isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to feel. Don't miss it. Imagine walking into what looks like an old-world train station, a giant clock, an arched glass roof. That's Musée d'Orsay. It's the home of Impressionism. Monet, Manet, Degas, Renoir, Cézanne, Van Gogh. Seeing brushstrokes up close, the texture, the colors, is a completely different experience. And don't miss looking out at Paris through the museum's giant clock. It's one of the coolest photo ops in the city. It's a celebration of light, art, architecture, and history. An inspiring, beautiful place. Now let's talk about a walk. Perhaps the most famous walk in the world, the Avenue des Champs-Élysées. It's the runway of Paris. High fashion, history, and people watching. Yes, the coffee's overpriced, but you're paying for the view. At the end of the avenue stands the Arc de Triomphe, a giant commissioned by Napoleon, a symbol of French pride. Pro tip: use the underground passage. Don't try to cross the traffic. Then climb to the top for a spectacular view. After the 284 steps, you're rewarded with a 360-degree panorama. Avenues radiating like spokes on a wheel. You can see the Champs-Élysées toward the Louvre and La Défense towers in the other direction, a masterclass in city planning. Go at dusk. Watch the river of headlights as Paris transitions from day to night. It's powerful and commanding. After all that walking, it's time for a relaxing boat ride. Taking a cruise on the Seine is one of the best ways to see Paris. You float past the Eiffel Tower, the Musée d'Orsay, the Louvre, and Notre-Dame. It's a highlight reel from your seat. Pass under beautiful bridges. Pont Alexandre III with its golden statues. Pont Neuf with carved faces. Each has its own story. My favorite time is at night. Buildings and bridges light up, reflections dance, and the Eiffel Tower sparkle from the water. Pure romance. You're bundled up, floating down a historic river with the city of light twinkling all around you. Don't skip the boat tour. It's an unforgettable, peaceful way to appreciate Paris without the crowds. Sometimes, in a big city, you just need a place to sit and relax. For me, that place is the Jardin de Luxembourg. Perfect lawns, bursting flower beds, and the Grand Bassin where kids push little sailboats. Pure charm. Grab a green chair, pull it into the sun, and watch people reading, chatting, or snoozing. Find the Medici fountain tucked away for a quiet moment. It's the perfect antidote to museum fatigue. Slow down and feel the peaceful pulse of Paris. I'm about to tell you about a place that might be the most beautiful room in the world. Sainte-Chapelle. You climb a narrow spiral staircase and emerge into an ocean of stained glass. It will literally make you gasp. 15 windows depict over 1,100 scenes. Sunlight through these ancient panes turns the chapel into a kaleidoscope. Best on a sunny day. It's intimate, powerful, and soul-stirring. You have to see it to believe it. For our last stop, we're visiting a whole neighborhood. Le Marais, historic, cool, and full of life. Home to the Place des Vosges, perfectly symmetrical red brick townhouses and arcaded walkways. Wander to the Rue des Rosiers in the historic Jewish quarter. You have to try the falafel at Las du Falafel. It's a whole meal in a pita. Eat it on the street and soak in the energy. The Marais rewards curiosity. The neighborhood is a hub for fashion, vintage finds, independent design, and cutting-edge galleries. Put your map away and just wander. Hidden courtyards, quirky shops, small museums like the Picasso and Carnavalet. A perfect end to our list. It has a little bit of everything that makes Paris special. And that's a wrap on our top 10 must-see places in Paris. From the glittering Eiffel Tower to the charming streets of Le Marais. What a city. If you enjoyed this trip, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop your Paris tips in the comments. Tell me your favorite spot. Next stop, Rome. Until then, stay curious, stay hungry, and I'll see you on the next trip. Bye, everybody.